Hey, this is Pierre Blanco talking. I wanted to share how you can access to OneDrive. There are several ways to do it. It really depends on how you're comfortable with it and maybe sometimes the use case. So the first one is through the portal. So you go into Waffle, you click on OneDrive, and here you have several views. And the, you know, probably the one that you're gonna spend some time is the My Files view, where you see all your folder. You can sort them. What's interesting in this view with the browser, so if you go to a folder, you can see here. I need to find a document that I shared, but let's go to the Micos Team Chat files, for example. When you select a file, you can see with the info tab here, who have access to it, but who saw the document. So when you select a document, um, so weirdly, what I'm trying to show you, there's nobody who accessed it. But that way you can see, who had who had access to this. That's the browser experience. You can navigate in your files, but you have extended feature where you know what happened, what activity happened in the folder. So that's the richer experience where you can also go to the recycle bin. You can tag what's your favorite. So you might be comfortable with that experience of OneDrive. The second experience of OneDrive that I use uh, every day is the File Explorer experience. So you have a OneDrive folder with the name of your company, and you can see all your folder, and you navigate quickly. I like it because I can drag and drop quickly. Um, it's easier for me, and might not be the case for everybody. Though I don't have access to the recycle bin, so there's some limitation. I don't have the favorite. I'm probably not gonna have the colored uh, folder when they come to OneDrive. Um, I don't have the info panel, but most of the work I need to do can be achieved here. And I can create shortcuts. So here I have a lot of shortcuts actually to my OneDrive folders directly because maybe I work for a customer right now and I want to pin it, and it's faster for me to access to my folder that way. And so you can do the same thing, but you have the documents on your computer. You can sort, you can do everything you expect. You can see the size by default, which is not the case in OneDrive on the browser. So there's a lot of benefits, and that's a way I'm using OneDrive actually. It's locally on my computer, and sometimes the files are on my computer, sometimes they're in the cloud, but I see them all. So it's very comfortable, and when I take a file, I can go back to view it online, and then I switch back to the web experience. But I can still share from the file share. I can copy the link. I can manage access. I can see the history of the version. I can keep the file on the device if for example, if I was going take a plane with my laptop, I can do that. So that's my favorite experience. There's another experience that some people might not know is in Teams you have files view. So basically it's the same experience than the browser. So you have access to the same things, same folders, same view, but here you have the info. So the info is here. So you have this almost the same experience than what you have in the browser, but it's embedded in Teams. So if you're spending all your day in Teams, which is my case, you can go there. Um, so again, depending on where you are and what you're doing, you might want to use this one. Another experience is from Outlook, for example. So when you want to attach a document in email, that's a new Outlook, but it's the same thing in the old Outlook. When you attach a file, you can pick up the file in OneDrive, and then you'll see almost the same experience where you can navigate your OneDrive pretty easily, and you can sort. So I can navigate by name or by date. So same thing, and it's a way to upload a document, not upload a document, to link a document in a in an email. So let's go do it for, let's go do that. So you select and you share a link, and or you can attach if really you want to attach, but sharing a link will give the permission to the people you're sending it to. So that's another way. You can do the same, access OneDrive from an Office document. So you're in an Office document, and you can, you know, you can save it. Um, I don't know what save as. Save it, and you can navigate OneDrive here. So you have your OneDrive. You can navigate in your folders. The way I'm doing it, I just want to pause here. The way I'm doing it is when I have to, and I save a lot of documents on my OneDrive because I start my journey to work on documents and draft them in my OneDrive, and then I share them in Teams or everywhere else. But I start to store it in OneDrive, and I don't, for example, when I have a document to store in my knowledge base, I don't go there. I could, I could do that, but what I do is actually I'm browsing it because since it's my computer, I just, and I have my favorite here. I know that I can store this document directly here. So it's another way to access your OneDrive from Word. There's two ways actually. Either you store it on your computer directly and then it will be synchronized in OneDrive in the cloud, or you save it directly in OneDrive. Up to you. You see what's the most comfortable for you. So there's several ways, as I showed, either the web, then the Explorer, then Teams, then Office application. Hope this was insightful.